you go. There we go.
Yeah. Just put some fresh air in those brakes. Traffic was okay already, now. Remember to keep an eye there. There's a cab car behind going through now.
Let the Porsche go to another Porsche.
That means we are clear now, so we can do our thing. Into fourth. Remember, brake already before and then back on the gas. In all the way. Very good. Later in, a little bit later even, back on the gas. Straight line and keep it there. That's it. That will take you all the way to the end of the right curve and then flat out through here, no problem. Into fifth. Let's use 175 as a reference. 175. This is a third gear corner, so fourth and third. End of the curve. It's a very slow GT3 RS, so just be careful with them. And try to do as I did before. So left apex, you don't use the right part of the track. Stay tight on the left, so you have the space for the right hander. Careful with the cab car. Indicate to the right as we are staying there. That's it. 75 meters as a reference. Nice and late in. Looking at the last pole. It's 3 of them in case it helps.
Yeah,
that's the one.
That's fine.
Wide again on the exit. We go to the right, but not quite. Where we want to go is actually to the braking a tiny bit before. Otherwise, we lack the space coming out. Very important to brake there. Fourth, and we keep it in fourth for the double left hander. Braking at the beginning of the curve, turning in at the end of the curve, putting your foot back on the throttle, and keep the same line all the way through. Very good. That's a good line. Step by step, feeding, nice and on. Across to the left side. End of the grass on the left, braking straight line as you go towards it. Third gear. Then the end of the right curve is our is the point we want to hit. This is the one, perfect. Last pole for reference, opening the line as wide as possible on the right, across again to the left. End of the left curve, turning, sort of an early apex, this one. And you remember that you want half of the car on top of the curve on the left. Short shifting into fourth, later in, don't brake, feed the gas, in, looking at the red thing, and take the car there. That's it, that's the line. We will build the speed and the confidence after. Cab car behind, very fast part, better to let it go here, so we have Blanchimont 2 for us. This is Blanchimont 1, flat out, on the inside. Blanchimont 2 coming up, remember, half of the car on the green stuff. Straight for braking, apex, power through, wide on the exit, and we keep it as wide as possible all the way till the end. Side, and we start braking across to the left. 125 meters for reference. This is a second gear corner. Very careful with our shifting. We want to be a little bit tighter on the right, so we have more space and speed coming out of this one. Fast boxy there. Wider to the left as much as possible. Into fourth. And remember, very important, apex. We are late on the brakes again. We miss it. It's a very tricky one to miss. It's a very tricky one to hit actually. But we get there. Don't concentrate so much in braking late there. Concentrate on the apex. Again, tight on the right next to the wall. Everything from the right into the apex, later knee, that's it, in and power, straight line, nice, wide again on the exit, fifth gear, no problem, don't lift, this is flat, completely flat, don't need to lift, approaching, well spotted, mask is gone, we use the track again from the left, 175 meters. End of the curve, apex right, apex left. Remember to sacrifice the right part of the track, we keep it tight on the left, that's it. So we have space on the right hander, apex, half of the car on the left side, that's it. braking, 75 meters, into third gear, later lean, third pivot, third pole, is where we are aiming. That's a bit early on the power, but you see that you need the space after, huh? You see actually the cool thing is that you see what happens.
Right.
You want to be a little bit more progressive on the throttle from the middle of the corner on. Into fourth, beginning of the curve, remember, nice and straight for braking, we keep it in fourth, end of the curve, in, foot on the gas automatically, progressively on the gas, that's it, open the line towards the exit, always with the curve in mind, never with the green stuff, which is just behind. Into third as we brake, end of the curve, careful with the car approaching, nice, finishing, right on the right, car is going. We are looking already at the end of the left curve. That's where we want to go, across to the left, exactly like the GT3 RS. And the apex this time, and half of the car on top of the curve on the left. That's it. Fourth gear, short shifting, in and out. Looking at the red square there, and we keep building up. Into fifth, tight on the right as we approach the bridge. Turn in as you cross the bridge, power through, inside, wide on the exit, the car has to be nice and straight for braking before the corner, just a tiny bit, and back on the gas, through the corner, wide again, keep the car there, as tight as possible, next to the white line, apex right, and we prepare for the braking, fourth, third, second, what's going on with this car, just take it easy. Apex left, wide again. As wide as possible. That's it. Let's let the M3 go through before so we can concentrate on that apex.
That's right.
So, as wide as possible on the entry, look at the apex, brake already early enough, and go for it. That's it, late, in, half of the car touching that curve, back again out. That sort of it. We still want to, I want to feel okay, I want to feel that curve. Right again. On the right, fourth gear. Again, half of the car inside of the curve. Keep it in fourth. In, later lean to the right. Very good. In, power, and straight. That's it. So this line, for example, you have it figured out. Once you do it, it's like riding a bicycle.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it over and over again. In, very tight, and power up. No problem to gear. Fifth gear. Actually, traffic is better than before, huh?
Yeah.
That closure
I think so.
kept some people
Yeah.
out. 175 to 150, fourth, third, end of the curve, in, skin the apex, twist it a little bit, sacrifice the right part of the track, that's it, use it from the left into the apex, from the apex, half of the car on top of the curve, we want to be there, that's it. Straight through, 75, on the brakes again, third gear, late in, looking at the third pole.
Third pole,
First,
yep.
second, as long as you are there, perfect. Feed in the gas as you push the car wide and across to the right. Settle the car under braking before, back on the throttle through the corner, wide on the exit. Nice. We will keep it in fourth, remember, for the double left-hander, beginning of the curve, on the brakes, end of the curve, in, and feed in the gas. Let it go wide in the middle, a little bit wider even, you have the space, that's it, and come back in. Power, very good. Looking far, looking to the end of the grass on the left, which is our turning point. So we brake before, into third, in, end of the curve on the right, perfect. Last pole for reference, but looking already at the outer part of the curve, the outer part of the track, nice. End of the left one, third, early apex, and half of the car on top of the left curve. Take it wide to the exit, short shifting into fourth, later knee, no brakes, in, looking at the red box, and going there, as wide as possible, that's it. Fourth, so this should have been in fourth already.
Ah,
But
that's good.
again, we will get there. Tight on the right, fifth gear as well, fifth, and power, in, second. Careful with the clutch as you release. In. That's it, that's the line. Apex left. And looking far.
Yeah.
Over the wheel. More. So we end up there. So the less lock you have, the faster you're going to come out of the corner. Again, right on the left if no one's coming, which is the case. Brake early enough for this one. Brake early enough into third, late in, but remember to hit this one. Go in completely, inside completely, yeah? I didn't feel it. It's a tricky one.
It is.
At the same time, it's very rewarding. And when you do it, and you see the difference it makes when you're coming down the hill, you will say, cool, he was right. It is actually a very rewarding thing to do. In, all the way. Late turn in from the right hander. Keep it straight. In, power, straight again. This one is normally the most intimidating and the one that drivers take a little bit longer to learn. But you actually did the opposite. A couple of runs through here and you got it, you know. But the other one is a very tricky one. Remember to take it there, that's it. 175 meters. We'll start to brake. And now shifting into fourth and third. End of the curve. In. That's it, that's our apex, perfect. Sacrifice the track. Keep it tight. Apex right, no curve. Still far.
Yeah.
It was a bit too
Came
cautious.
up quick.
Look how fast
Yeah, he's fast.
75 meters, wide on the entry, exactly like the Porsche is doing. He's keeping it extra wide for whatever reason. We want to go in there. Now we go back on the gas. That's it. Car braking before. Looking already at the outer part of the curve. That's where we want to go. That's it. Into fourth. Beginning of the curve on the right. Nice and straight. End of the curve. In. Let it go wide in the middle. If you go wider like we are doing, be careful with opening the gas. It's actually, as I said, better to let it go wide.
Right.
No one behind. Straight for braking. End of the grass. In. Into third. Well done. Wide. In. Same thing, aiming at the end. The last pole, wide on the exit, looking already at the end of the curve on the left. Braking straight line, apex early this time, wide again, half of the car on top. Short shifting, so fourth already. Late turn in, don't leave, don't brake, in. Rev box, go open the line, wider, that's it. In third gear, on the higher part of the rev counter, the car is very nervous there, so you want to do it in fourth with your foot down.
Yeah.
Car with strong power, in. Out again. Always straight for braking. Power through the corner. That's it. Never leave the car with no input.
Yeah.
So you always want to be on the gas, and remember to be tight on the right side as you come out of that corner. Now we go on the brakes. Third, second. Very careful releasing the clutch
The
there.
clutch,
It's
yeah.
a bit on the rough side. Half of the car on top of the curve there as well. That's it, let it, exactly. If you don't see that you are quite making it, open the wheel and let it go. The car is always going to find better traction, you know, as you open it more and more. Again, let's go for that apex. So half of the car inside. That's it. Let's go for it. Wide on the exit. That's it. Right to the right. This is the perfect approach. We keep it in fourth. Minimum braking. In. Late turn in. A little bit later, huh? Back on the gas. That's a tricky. You actually have spotted the car nicely. It's a tricky place to overtake. I would never have done that. Risking not one but two cars for a stupid overtaking with no racing to be done. It's a stupid thing. I actually haven't seen the car. Huh? You have seen it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, nothing happened, all good. 175 on the brakes, down into fourth and third. We're a bit late on the brakes. If you don't have the space, just let it go. We can still make it. Tight on the left, sacrifice right part of the track. Apex right, half of the car on top of the left curb, let it go as wide as possible, that's it. Here, straight, we want to keep it there. Brakes, plate in. That's one. Car behind the GTR,
Yep.
just keep it on the right.
Yep.
Well spotted.
And last.
Left hander, last pole, but looking at the end of the curve, that's it. From here, no problem. Power down the hill, straight for braking, from the beginning of the curve, end of the curve, early apex, that's a bit too little braking. You see what happens.
Yeah.
But if this happens, just let it go.
Yeah,
So
let it
open the
go.
wheel.
Yeah.
Just careful there with the approach,
Right.
make sure you brake properly in
Yeah.
straight line, and that will take you.
Yeah.
There is a Megane approaching quite fast, so we can also let him go, and a cup car behind.
Yep.
Keep it tight there. One. Half of the car on top of a curb. Power through. Late. In. Looking at the box. This is feeding the gas all the way through. Again, don't let the car unattended mid-corner, let's say. From here. Tight on the right as we approach the bridge. Fifth gear. Through the bridge. Turn in. Don't leave. Don't brake. Keep going. In. Out. Straight. Tiny bit of braking. Back in. Wide on the exit. Power through. Power through. Nice. Yellow. Unfortunately, a car spun there.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully,
Dang.
hopefully it's
Hopefully
just
it's
that.
not damaged. Okay.
Yeah. I think we
Yeah,
could
maybe pit in.
switch
Yeah,
driver and then,
drivers,
because
yeah.
we actually did 1 hour now,
Okay. Awesome.
but that means we can have half an hour now, half an hour after lunch.
Okay.
And then if you need a little bit more,
A little
we can
bit
still do
more,
a couple
yeah,
laps if you want.
Okay.
So it's okay. But
Generally, how am I doing? Okay.
yeah, you started here
Alright.
where you should, because
Yeah.
you don't have to go for speed.
Right.
You already figured out.
Yeah.
Let's say 60% of the track.
Yeah,
There are a
okay.
couple of corners that we still have
Right,
to work a little
yes.
bit, but it's completely
Yeah.
normal. So the good thing as well is that now I will go with so we just go
Yes.
out. Actually, the track is red flag now, so everyone will come out. I will go with your partner now.
Okay. Awesome.
Then we can go out for a couple of laps again, just to to make sure that
Yeah.
everything is there.
Right.
And then also, whenever you are both together, it's also cool. You exchange
Right,
your,
yeah.
you exchange your lines.
Yeah, the
your
lines and
thoughts.
stuff. Yeah.
So we do as before, right? We just go to the pits. And what I just gave you is my mental idea of the track.
Okay.
You will probably find some other references.
Yes.
Another gear might work differently for
Yeah,
you. You
right.
maybe prefer to slide the car here or just feed it with the gas in a higher gear there. So of course, this is just my version of the
that's good
track.
stuff. Yeah,
Still,
cool. Yeah.
well done. But that corner now, yeah, we just go
Yeah.
through. That corner, the long
Mhm.
left-hander, we actually missed the
Yes.
the first apex both times.
Right.
And you see how little space. Actually, you have the space. The only problem is that the speed is very high,
Yeah.
and you should actually keep it wider. If you see that the car is doing something that you don't want, just keep it a
Just
little
let
bit
it-
wider
just
than
let it
normal.
go.
Forget
Yeah.
about that corner,
Let it
and you
go.
have another lap after.
Yeah.
But the moment you lift and try to push the car a little bit more in,
Yeah.
it's a compromise always. Other than that, very good. And the traffic was already better. I hope
Yeah.
it stays like this.
Right.
I think we can put it here.
Let
Like
me back it in.
in front of this small door, so we don't
Yeah,
block
yeah.
the pit box. I will also